Country on the road. We're going to get it kicked off here with a little bit of Is Your Heart Talking? It was in church that Sunday morning. You were sitting at the end of my pew when I called my heart talking to you. I didn't hear too much of the sermon, but when you ended I was feeling brand new. Your heart talking to. Hey, was your heart talking? Did it mention my name? Did it beat a little harder when you look my way? Whisper any promises or I love you? Hey, was your heart talking to? Now you know hearts do a lot of talking. Sometimes talk is cheap, but I heard mine stutter, then it skipped a beat. It said some things it don't usually say, then I heard something coming from you. Hey, was that a little murmur or was your heart talking to? Oh, was your heart talking? Did it mention my name? Did it beat a little harder when you look my way? Whisper any promises or I love you? Hey, was your heart talking to? Now the first two things that crossed my mind: this ain't the place, this ain't the time. Then something hit me from up above, said there's no better place to be talking about love. So was your heart talking? Did it mention my name? Beat a little harder when you look my way. Whisper any promises or I love you? Hey, was your heart talking to? Was your heart talking to? Was your heart talking to? Yeah, was your heart talking to? All right, we're going to keep it going here. Here's one I like to do. It's called The Wrong Side of Grace. Wrong kind of grace. You got your list of rights and wrongs, things you do, things you don't. And if you make a passing grade, why you feel safe. But if this feeling comes from what you've done, I can tell you where it doesn't come from. But I hope it comes back on one of your good days for your sake. I guess I got the wrong kind of grace. I believe the debt was fully paid, and it's not performance-based, I'm happy to say. When you think it's something you don't deserve, you'll start leaning on those righteous works and sin like it's some game. Yes, I got the wrong kind of grace. Don't call me no sinner saved by grace, some old beggar who's now in the race. That sounds like someone unworthy, barely hanging on. If I could lose what Calvary gained, I'd have to believe the debt wasn't paid. God don't leave loose ends or do things halfway. Oh no, I guess I got the wrong kind of grace. I believe the debt was fully paid, and it's not performance-based, I'm happy to say. Si, senor. When you're thinking something you don't deserve, well, you'll start leaning on those righteous works, and it seems like it's some game. Yes, I got the wrong kind of grace. Saved by grace through faith in what He has remember even one. He didn't put my name somewhere it could be erased. And when it comes to sin, he's got it covered, unless you got the wrong kind of grace. I guess I got the wrong kind of grace. I believe the debt was paid, and it's not performance-based. Oh, I'm happy to say. All right, hey, it's so good to have all of you. Hey, we're going to call out some names here. We got a lot for your, that's interesting. Coffee time from the Kentucky girls, and we got User so-and-so, and Charlie, and Gary Bryan, and Renewed, and John Vest is back with us. Hey, John, good to see you again. And who else we got here? We got Gage Gregory, that grandkid of mine. We got Cosmo, and we got Bills, and we got Bobby. That's Bobby Chadwell. And anyway, they just keep on coming, keep on coming. I'm glad to have all of you. Teresa, good to have you. Kodiak, Scott, Linda, looks like. Man, I tell you, you guys make me work hard over here. Precious over here on TikTok. Yeah, I guess when you come up with that username, you weren't planning on it being called out. Stephen, and then Mike's 1947, Adam Damson, and Reginald, and Tin Can, and Jay Dunn, and I'm still working on it. Randy Combs, Tom, 266, Great Alan, missed that one. 1957, Libby Holly, good to have you. Uncle G2, did I get that right? John Vest still there. I see who else we got. Nikoi, Yogi. Well, Patrick Wayne, Waylon Brooks. You know, Jason, I am the guy. I've been singing it for 22 years, as a matter of fact. Cut it in 2000 even. So here we are in 22. So, yeah, I'm that guy, I'm that guy, I'm that guy. Precious, precious. And I don't mind being recognized by that song. That is a great song. Joe Weaver. And on and on and on and on. And we're getting some more up here. Hey, you guys excited about the holiday weekend? Do you know The Gambler by Kenny Rogers? I do not. And even if I did, I can't. I can sing it on TikTok, but I'm on 3 platforms, and they will start messing with me if I sing somebody else's song on these deals. They pick on me all the time. Jason. But I love the song, and I love all them good country songs. Yes, I do. Well, I'm still reaching for you. We got Undercover. Is that what that was? Jason. Oh, it's hard to read them. Y'all can see that I'm not reading anything up close. It's a little ways away. And so, Guy, Barbara, Kenny. I will, Jason. I will do that song for sure. Yes, I will. Craig Robinson. All righty, all righty. Especially if you guys hang around there, I will sing it for you. All right, let me call out a few names. Joanne Hallman, Elaine Humphrey over here on Facebook. I'm telling you. Laverne back on TikTok. I'm bouncing around. It's not easy to do. Maggie Rhodes. Hey, Maggie Rhodes is an independent birthday girl. We're going to sing happy birthday here in a little while to her. She's going to be celebrating a birthday Independence Day. Yeah. Diane Cope, Paula Lane, Brenda Lopp, and Richard Ryan over here on Facebook. Avery Jean, Big Matt. Well, I'm trying to catch all of you guys. Woodrow Riley. Hey, let's call out a few of these YouTubers. How about Terry, Christine James, Steve Noble, Pamela Barnett, Janelle Siprit, Alan, and who else we got? Kimberly Leach, Evelyn Swank over on Facebook. Man, it's hard to keep up with all y'all. But I do pretty good. I try real hard. Ronald Antonio Lamas. I like that name. That's a cool name. Yeah. Casey Rogers. Jeff. Nick. I'm doing good, Charlie. I am doing so good. How are you doing? Sean Manuel. That sounds like somebody might be kin to me. You never know. Who else we got over there? Let's see here. George Taylor on Facebook. Paula Lane, I think I got you. Looks like we got everybody. I noticed that our YouTube, we have 148,000 subscribers, some odd number there on YouTube now, and so we're hoping that a lot of those guys are getting notified and they'll come and be with us. And I want you to know that we're on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday each and every week. Thank you, Charlie. I appreciate that. Ross, we got a rhythm machine. I guess that's what it is. Melissa Hayes, and all the way from Quebec. Yeah, that's cool. And let's see what else we got over here. Hey, y'all be careful out there this weekend, all right? Don't do nothing crazy you'll regret. You know what I'm saying? Have a good day. Britt Day, good to see your name on there. All right, well, I have... I hope the background music's not too tinny. I got to tweak it a little more. We're trying to get we're having some frequency issues. I guess we got so much going on around here. Kelly Marie Schuler, good to have you. And of course, Kathy Krasnowski. All right, let's do another one. What do you say? How about this one? Here's one I wrote. It's a mama song. See what you think about it. On the outskirts of a small town, down a dirt road, on a hill, in an old white framed house, at a chair she would kneel. My burdens were lifted every time she spoke my name. Yeah, God smiled at the devil when my mama prayed. Yeah, I know about crazy, living outside the lines, and I've been too far gone, way too many times. It's no wonder I'm happy and feeling brand new, 'cause Mama and Jesus kept pulling me through. Hello, Gertie. Clyde McNair joined us. You'd think that by now I'd be farther along. Oh, but trouble still grows easy from the bad seeds I've sown. But I stand here forgiven, and all the credit is due to Mama for pulling me through. this new house of mine, but I keep it to remind me of each tear that she's cried. She's gone up to heaven. Someday I will go too, 'cause Mama and Jesus kept pulling me through. Yeah, he's gone, she's gone to heaven. Someday I will go too, 'cause Mama and Jesus kept pulling me through. Yeah. Hey, you got to think about all those times that when everybody else kind of said, you know, well, you just have to take care of yourself. Well, there was Mama. She was loving on you and helping you, praying for you, being there for you when others said they didn't want nothing to do with you. And I tell you, there's just nothing that replaced the love of a mother. And I love my mom, and I see that a lot of you do too. You know, we've had probably close to 200 million video views of the combined different videos we have of Phone in Heaven. So it's all over the place, you know. It's all over the place, and so I'm just glad that people know who it is. I've thought about this before. Kind of make a test, find out how many people really know the song. Just go to a place and just start singing. You know, get in the middle of a restaurant and just open up and sing that song and see if anybody recognizes it. And just to see what kind of coverage we've had. I think it's a lot. And so anyway, well, that's what it's all about. Getting that music out there where you guys can be blessed and encourage, you know. Songs about Mama do encourage you. And, you know, I had a grandmother that my kids called her Big Nanny. That's what they called her. And my mom was Nanny to them, but Big Nanny, my grandmother, she was always making my girls little dresses when they were little and just doing all those kind of things that grannies do. And when she got close to leaving this world, she'd got sick, and she knew she was probably going to go. And you know, it's funny because when your loved ones start getting sick and you start wanting to pray, you start wanting to have faith that hey, maybe just you could ring that bell somehow and God would give them a few more years here on this earth. Y'all know what I'm talking about? I believe you do. And, you know, we was all praying and believing that she was going to be healed and stay around. And then one morning, she said, well, there he is. She was lying in her bed. She had coming home, kind of going to do a home hospice and go from there so she wouldn't be in a hospital. And she said that my mom was in the house, and she said, why, there he is. And my mama hollered back at her and said, Mama, who are you talking to? And she says, it's Jesus. He's over there by those lambs. You can't see him? And she said, no, I can't see him. And my mom asked, well, what's he doing? And she put her little hand up, and she started doing this like he was beckoning her to come. And man, I'm going to tell you something. No matter what you think, no matter how much faith you think you might have had, she seen something that morning that was a whole lot better than anything here on this earth. And so it wasn't no need to pray for Granny no more. She was going home because that's a better place. So I want to do a song my brother Greg and I wrote, and we sang it at our celebration. Well, if it's going to go here. She didn't own a home, never drove a car, but if you knew her, she'd live for treasures that money cannot buy. In a two-room flat on borrowed ground, family and friends came from miles around to share a cup of coffee and one of Granny's homemade fried pies. Oh, what I would give to hear her say, could you run me to town today? And if you have time when you stop by, I'll fix you something to eat. Oh, we could learn if we tried the secret of her simple life. It was the love of God and the love of family. She'd work a miracle with just a few things, then she'd spread a feast fit for a king. And I remember she always said, this ain't gonna be no count. But I sat by her bed those last few days, held her hand and I heard her say, son, you're beautiful and I love you, there's no doubt. Oh, what I would give to hear her say, could you run me to town today? And if you have time when you stop by, I'll fix you something to eat. Oh, we could learn if we tried the secret of her simple life, the love of God and the love of family. Now she looks down from the happy side of forever, while we look through the questions and this pain. And through our tears we hear her voice asking us to make the right choice and not let foolish pride stand in our way. But what I would give just to hear her say, could you run me to town today? And if you have time when you stop by, I'll fix you something to eat. Oh, we could learn if we tried the secret of her simple life, the love of God and the love of family. It was the love of God and the love of family. Yeah, it's called Granny's Song. You can get it on the Back in the Country Again CD. Hey, while I'm talking about that, just for everybody, so you know this, this is our Mission Country seed pack. You're watching Mission Country on the Road, and this is our seed pack. We offer all 8 of my CDs right now. You can get them all for $90. Can you believe it? $90, and you just have to pay the shipping and handling that goes with it. And we will send these anywhere in the world that they'll let us send it and mail it to you. So anyway, I'll tell you right now, it's a good deal, and you should take advantage of it. And of course, I'm drinking from my Phone in Heaven coffee mug tonight. I like what it says. Well, good morning, Jesus. If there's a phone in heaven, put my mama on the line. Hey, if you don't have one of these and you'd like to, you can order them from MikeManuel.com. All of our products are available, and you can order them right there. The name of that song is called Granny's Song. Real easy to remember, Granny's Song. Edwin Gordon Sr. All right. Well, as I promised, somebody asked if we'd do this song, and I will. You know, a lot of people think that I wrote this song, and Lord, I wish I had, but I didn't. Just being quite honest with you, I write a lot of songs, but almost all of my songs. But this song right here, my dear friend Bobby Reed wrote this song coming back from the passing of his mother on a trip back from Illinois, if I remember right. And just started thinking about it and wrote this song. Wanted to know if his mom, you know, was okay and you know, thought he was okay and all of that stuff. And so I want to do it for you tonight. I've been doing an acoustic. I kind of like the way it sounds there, okay? Well, good morning, Jesus. Yes, it's me again. But I didn't call this time to get forgiveness for my sin. I called to talk to my mom, and I know she's there with you. If there's a phone up in heaven, thank you, Woodrow, then Jesus put me through and give me one more chance to tell her that I love her. Oh, let me hear my mama's sweet voice one more time, for I want her to know how much that I've been thinking of her. If there's a phone up in heaven, put my mama on the line. All those things I should have told her while I still had that chance. But one day, Lord, you took her without warning in advance. And I'm begging now, please give me one last opportunity. And if there's a phone up in heaven, let my mama talk to me and give me one more chance to tell her that I love her. Oh, let me hear mama's sweet voice one more time, for I want her to know just how much I'm thinking of her. Oh, and if there's a phone up in heaven, put mama on the line. If there's a phone up in heaven, put my mama on the line. Put her on the line. Hey, by special request, and we've licensed that song with Riverwood Music, which is a copyright holder for the song Phone in Heaven. And
Bobby was so kind to let me sing it. I always used to say he tricked me into recording it. He wanted me to do a demo on it, and I did one for him, but I sucked it up pretty quick because that was a good song. It's turned out to be the most popular song we've ever recorded. And as a songwriter, that's a kind of a slap in the face because you want that song to be your song, but it wasn't. And but I sure am thankful for recording it anyway. Hey, we're so glad all you guys are with us tonight. Hey, Georgia Boy 291. We got Bert 5348, and we got Made in America 6. He won't know if I can do some Alan Jackson songs. I probably know a few, but unfortunately, they won't let me do it on these other platforms, and I'm simulcasting on 3 platforms, and if I sing it, they'll give me copyright strikes because it's not my song and I don't have license to do it. And I know on TikTok you can sing anything, they don't bother you at all, but I'm on all of them. That's the reason I can't do it. I do love Mr. Jackson. I love me some Alan Jackson. And kind of grew up on listening to him and George Strait and all of that kind of stuff. And hey, man, I'm a Texas boy, so I didn't have a chance. I was going to get country music, whether I liked it or not, but I did like it. And I was so happy to be ready. You know, my dad, he sang in bars all across East Texas, and they had a little 4-piece band, if I remember. They had a bass, drums, fiddle, world champion fiddler E.J. Hopkins. He's gone on now, but won several contests, and he was right there in the oil field area, Humble, Texas, where he lived, and of course, Daddy, he played that old flat top Martin, and they traveled around, used to do them trail ride dances and stuff. So, hey, I didn't have a chance. I was gonna be that way, but you know, in memory of all of that raising that I went through under the influence of country music, I like to write about my life, and this is a song that's about my life. And then we're going to come back and sing happy birthday to Miss Maggie Rhodes. All right, so don't go nowhere. Hey, none of you go nowhere. Stay with us. Now, this one here, if you're religious, it could offend you a little bit because of the, you know, double entendre of what I'm doing here and some of these phrases. And so just stay with me. Don't give up on me. Get down to the meat of what it's all about. Dad was playing the bars when I was born, so I was raised on country songs. If drinking didn't kill me, the memories would, from Haggard all the way to Jones. I was a brand new man till I altered my plan, joined the staff of the great physician. I got a shot of good news for those with the blues. I'm on a country music mission. I'm just a writer of songs, righting some wrongs in the music that had me bound, removing the burn from the things that I learned while my heroes were getting down. Songs about the life and the choices we make that help us all get through. So don't be alarmed if I'm down at the bar singing the hell out of country music. Oh, that's just the way I like to say it. Yeah. Now I've already lost some Christian friends by hanging with a rowdy crowd. But while they're warming the pew with a chosen few, I'm putting hellfires out. Just inside those swinging doors, I got a voice. You can bet I'm gonna use it. Love me or leave me, I got folks who need me singing the hell out of country music.
I'm just a writer of songs, righting some wrongs in the music that had me bound, removing the burn from the things that I learned while my heroes were getting down, 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 down. Songs about the life and the choices we made that help us all get through. So don't be alarmed if I'm down at the bar singing the hell out of country music. Somewhere in country music heaven, my heroes are singing along. I can almost hear the possum grinning, see him grinning while he listens to the words of this song. Words about life and the choices we make that help us all get through. So don't be alarmed, I'm just down at the bar singing the hell out of country music. Love me or leave me, I got folks who need me, singing the hell out of country music. Yeah, yes sir, yes sirree. Hey, you know, the good book says don't give no place to the devil. That's what that song's about, getting that hell out of our life and getting it turned around and headed in the right direction. Hey, we got a birthday girl coming up. Now, we're not going to be probably on here on the 4th of July, but we're here right now, Miss Maggie. Now, Maggie, I think she's going to be somewhere around, I don't know, 33, 34 years old, at least. And she's, every time I've seen her, she's been kind of spry. She's one of them sweet people that showed up at my concert. You know what I mean? And that's just always going to be special to me. Matter of fact, one time out in Texas a few years back, I had 2 or 3 different sets of fans just show up that knew us from the show here. And man, what a blessing! What a wonderful feeling it was to get to meet them. So anyway, I got to hurry up here. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Maggie. Happy birthday to you. Hey, how about that? You know, and Maggie loves Christmas, so it wouldn't be right if I didn't reach over here and get her a Christmas song. You say, Christmas? It's summertime. Yeah, we're fixing to have some Christmas right here at the end of June. How about that? This is one that she loves. So I'm going to do it for her. For you, Maggie. Jingle bells, all is well in our home tonight. 'Tis the season to be jolly, 'cause everything's alright. Now who would have thought a year ago we even knew how to smile? We took the X out of our Christmas, we put Christ back in our lives. This world would like to X him out, forget him on this day. But like a mother's good night kiss, you can't wipe him away. Now I have no fuss with Mr. Claus, though I've never seen a reindeer fly. Take the X out of your Christmas and put Christ in your life. Now I'll be home for Christmas, and not just in my dreams, for the Savior born in Bethlehem. He's living now in me, and I'm amazed just how bright that this season shines, with the X out of my Christmas and with Christ back in my life. This world would like to X him out, forget him on this day, but like a mother's goodnight kiss, you just can't wipe him away. I have no fuss with Mr. Claus, though I've never seen reindeer fly. So take the X out of your Christmas and put Christ in your life. Take the X out of your Christmas, put Christ in your life. Well, there you go. And you say, why are you doing that? Because it's Maggie's birthday, and I'm doing it for her. So anyway, there you go. And that's all right. It's my show. So if I want to sing a Christmas song in the middle of June or end of June, I can. And so anyway, I ain't being a smart aleck. I'm just saying I love my people. I love you guys. Thank you. I love all our TikTokers, all our Facebookers, all our YouTubers. Hey, Lily, how you doing? I got a little clouded up in my throat there. But anyway, hey, it's time to give that CD away. And I always love this part of the show. I kind of mess around a little bit. Somebody say, well, giving CDs away, how do you get it? Well, we are able to gather names and comments on two platforms right now, YouTube and Facebook. We haven't figured out how to make these stay to the end of the show so we can gather them up. But the way you do it, Facebook or YouTube for sure right now, you go on early in the show and you just put in the comment one time, here for 30. That means you're going to be here for at least 30 minutes and you're going to put up with us that long. And if you will, we're going to put your name in the hat and you're going to have a chance at being our winner. Dallas, I think I can hear just fine. I don't see anybody else saying that they're having trouble with sound, so must be something on your end, bud. All right, so here's how you do it. And remember, I say this a lot. We keep repeating things, so you'll get it. Is that if you do put your name in the hat, you do mark yourself here for 30, be sure and come back the next show night to see if you won. I mean, if you're going to play, you might as well see if you made it to the goal line. You know what I'm saying? That's how it goes. So tonight's winner is none other than Cheryl Lumpkin. Cheryl Lumpkin, not Pumpkin, Lumpkin. Cheryl Lumpkin. And we're so happy that she played along. Cheryl, if you're listening tonight, and I sure hope you are our winner. And what we need you to do is private message us on Facebook Messenger with your email address, your physical address. And when we get that information, we'll know where to send your CD to that we have for you that you have won. And so it's kind of in your balls in your court right now. You're going to have to take care of that. And thank you so much for being here. Hey, I want to tell all you guys, be safe, enjoy the fireworks, enjoy the food. Always going to be food. What kind of holiday would you have without food? You know, you got to have some food. Hopefully you got some good barbecue. I got some good barbecue today myself. And so I've got a head start on this weekend. But we want you to be careful, be safe, show some love to somebody, you know. It's time that we spread a little love around in this world. It's what's missing. Raise the frequency and vibration of this world. And until next week, and after this is over, I want you to know, Tish and I love you so much. We thank you for coming night after night. You're special to us, and we love you. God bless you. See you next time.